What's up, everybody? Mitchell is here. He would like to let everybody know he is here, and I got an itch on the top of my head as soon as we start the stream. I was fine until I hit go live, and I was like, oh, I got an itch. I got to go like that. We are going to go collect the thing. So we just did the go into the Dark Aether, do the 4 holdouts, lockdowns, outlasts, whatever you want to call them. Beat the worm, and then you get the lock diary. And so now we need to get the dog collar, we need to get the pill bottle, and the other thing that I can't remember what it is at the moment. What the hell is it? Pill bottle? So the camera. And then we need to upgrade those by doing a by doing a contract. Dude, forever it's been like this. I never think to go do it. I need to go replace these because it's loose. Like the earbud itself is loose. Let me show you on this because these ones are the same thing. So like the earbud, like the seam or whatever, because it's like the part inside, it's loose and it rattles and it literally starts buzzing in my ear, and it's actually kind of painful. I need to head over to Best Buy and go get like 1 or 2 new pairs. Hopefully with like rubber tipped ends, so it doesn't like that super hard, plastic that's on the what do you call them? The earbuds on the Apple ones, or the replicas of those. They're so hard, and when they have that little buzzing, and it just literally just shakes in your ear, and it's genuinely painful. That's true, Mitchell. Yes, I do have skill issues with the headphones. Ghostface, what's up, dude? I just watched what one were they on now? 6 was the last one that came out. Scream. So I just watched 5. The one with the first one with Jenna Ortiz and Melissa Barrera, right? I just rewatched that one. It's good. I thought there was 7. I think there's 6. 6 was New York, right? I mean, we'll trust Ghostface to be the expert on this. Also, we're using the Hemlock today, by the way. I've heard in Zombies, it is like the OP gun right now, so they ain't making 7. No, they're still making it. They're going to make it. The girl, Melissa Barrera, she came out and had something to say about the whole Israel-Palestine war that's going on. We're not going to get into it. I'm not even going to. Whatever. We're not getting into it. I'm just saying, she came out and had a stance on that, and they fired her for it. And then Jenna Ortega, I think, left some kind of issue they were having with her and the producers or writers or whatever, and I think she left the project as well. So there's no way they're going to just stop, and she is still kind of like the it girl right now, very popular, especially with Wednesday, being as huge as that was for Netflix, which I liked actually quite a lot. It took me like an episode and a half to get into it, but once I got to that point, I was fully locked in. Really dug that show, and she's really good in it. They'll figure a way. They're not just going to stop just because of that. They'd rather have them, the studio would rather fire the producers / whoever's and get things back together and continue making money. It will happen. There will be a number 7. Guaranteed. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. So I've heard the ISO Hemlock is OP as hell, so I did a little loadout for it. I can show you my my setup on it. So I have the fielder, barrel, the incendiary, bullets, 45 round mag, extend grip, and put on whatever sight you like. I use the ELO sight, the Mark III reflector they call it in this game, the ELO sight. So whatever, you can try. Put on whatever you want. I think the incendiary and the 45 round mags are kind of like the 2 main pieces to this. Although the fielder barrel, you can see, increases the velocity and range, recoil control, and hip fire accuracy. So that's all good. Put on whatever you like. We're going to try it out. Supposedly it rips in. What we have to do with upgrading these pieces that we're going to get, you have to do a bounty contract. You get a special purple bounty contract, and then you have to complete that. But it's like doing a tier 2 or even kind of tier 3-ish bounty contracts. So you want the best gun that you can possibly have. So that's why I'm doing this stuff. So let's go. Let's do our let's get set up, do what we need to do. We're going to go ahead and put a refined Ethereum crystal on. We don't need to do flawless. I don't think it's going to be necessary for that. See, we have the lock diary. Okay, that's all the stuff we have there. We can put on a legendary tool since we have some extras. Yeah, we definitely have a couple of extras. Although I want to... Schematics. Okay, I still don't have the legendary tool schematic. Where do you get the legendary schematic? I have hundreds of shows I should catch up on. Take Scorcher for movement. No, we're not going to bother with that right now. Dude, last night I just started rewatching Black Mirror. That show is just great, dude. It's so good. I'll pop Deadshot on. Wait a second. Death Perception, we kind of don't need it. PhD would be, well, it'd be nice to have. I already have Jug, right? Let's get speed. Red Worm boss fight. We're not doing Red Worm this time. In Dark Aether for most of season 1. Schematics. Oh. Okay. That's where you get that schematic that I was just saying. The legendary tool schematic. Okay. So I don't even know if we're going to do that part of it today. We're just going to get these things, and then we'll see how we're doing with the stream, like how we're feeling, and then we might just keep going and go into the Dark Aether. You got to get the Elder Sigil, right? So you need to do. I'm a little confused actually now that I'm thinking about it. So like last time we just went into the Dark Aether. There's the portal thing is set up. So now we collect these things, and we have to get a sigil, right? And then once you do the sigil, when you're in the Dark Aether, then you can get the Elder Sigils, or like doing tier 3 contracts, I think you get the Elder Sigils as well. And that's to get back into the Dark Aether after that. Like, I don't know. Scorcher, Flawless, and Legendary Tools. Where do you refine crystal smiths? Okay. Alright. Do we need anything else right now? I mean, stamina up's fine to have. It's not necessary. We're not even going to bother with that. So we'll leave that stuff out for now. So, I think we're kind of just going to go in with this. What we have right here. Oh, no. So, we're going to put on Brain Rot. And we're also going to bring in Dead Wire. Now, we can find these across the map. But for two of the things that we need, so we need to shoot in like an infested, what do you call them? The little ether. You guys know what I'm talking about. Sorry, my brain's not working right now. Oh, I do. You know what? I want to switch this to decoys. Not the ether stronghold, but the the infested stronghold. But you know what I'm talking about. The in the trailers. So you shoot. The cysts with Brain Rot, you shoot it like once, and then you have a chance of getting the thing out of it that you need, which is what on this one? It's the pill bottle, right? And then with the Dead Wire, you need that for shooting the orb that floats around, and that will drop. What was that drop? The camera, right? Okay, so yeah. And then you go, and again, you got to do a bounty contract after that, a purple bounty contract. It'll be in the area, and then you float up into the sky. You go through a portal, another portal, whatever. Where do you get the refined crystal schematics? I think red sigil is to enter. Regular sigil is to enter one of the portals, and the elder sigil is for a different one. Ether egg, no, ether egg. Regular one for one. Elders for classified schematics. Yeah, I know the Elder Sigil is for the to go in when you have the 15-minute timer and you have the 3 contracts that you can do. You don't have to do all 3, which is probably, if we do them today, like if we go in there today, we're probably not going to try to do all 3 right off the bat, because The first one will give you, I think it's armor, and the second one will give you, I think it's always the same as well. And I think the second one gives you the, no, shit, now I don't even remember. Basically, the third contract that you do in there is the escort contract, which is, that's the super hard one. And you're like, well, if you got the VR11, it's not that hard. It makes it doable solo. It doesn't make it easy solo. You still have so many zombies to deal with. Again, it's a tier 3 zone, basically. Plus, you have mini bosses all over the place as well. It's definitely not easy. It just makes it doable. Whereas before, in the past, without the VR11, it kind of wasn't, flat out just wasn't doable at all. But you don't want to really even do that one until you have the armor, the gold armor on, because that way it regenerates itself, so you don't have to use all these slots that we're looking at here, like, you know, in your rucksack, filled with armor and armor and armor. You're gonna need like 4, a good 4 self revives. You can definitely still bring in like sentry guns as well, which would definitely be helpful. Because again, even with the VR11, you're gonna get overrun by the zombies. You still have to move. You still have to get out of the way. You still have to kill all of these zombies. Plus, there's a spot where it stops, where it actually shoots the portal, you know, kind of, and then it needs to fire the rocket up into the air. It takes a while. So just saying, well, it's the VR11, therefore it's cake now. Like, no, it does heal it. It does a great job of healing it. It doesn't make it just so super simple and easy, no problem. It just makes it doable. It's still difficult. Mega Abomination spawn and Elder. Yes, they do. Okay, so let's look at our free little thing we're gonna get here. Where is it? Right here. It's a calling card. Okay, whatever. We'll take it. It's free. And then Casimir's. Yeah, you want Casimir's as well. So like, I don't think we want to do it like right off the bat. Okay. So let's just load in, and we're going to, again, we're going to go try to get like all the stuff that we need to like put onto the pedestals, and then you only ever have to do that one time. It's kind of like going into the Dark Aether. Like once you have it available, it's available now. So once you get the pill bottle, the camera, the dog collar, and the locked diary, and you put them on those 4 pedestals out there, it's done forever. Then you just need to get the sigils to go in. So I think with the regular sigil, you go in there and you can do like the Dark Aether stuff again, like the original ones where you do the 4 holdouts and then the worm boss. In order to do the 15-minute timer where you do the 3 contracts, that you need the Elder Sigil for, and that's where you get those. Again, the blade, the armor. Why can I not remember what the last stupid thing is? But you can also get, well, I think you can do that when you go into the regular, with the regular version of it, with just the regular sigil as well. The dog bone. Thank you, Ghostface. Jesus, I don't know why that was not landing on me. But anyway, so let's do this. We'll give this a shot. We're going to hop in. We'll try to get this done. We got 45 minutes. We're going to try to do it all in one go. But we'll see. And I haven't played in a couple of days, so I'm a little bit rusty, which is not the best idea for me to be jumping right in, I guess, but whatever. So what do we need? Okay, we need to find... There's actually... Over this way... Joe, what's up? Good to see you. There is sometimes the... Oh no, the... The ether storm is over there. Oh, that's fine. It's out of the way. All right, let's see if this the orb has spawned in over here. It sometimes is. You know where I'm talking about? Right over, right there, where my little, my aimer is. So let's see if it's still there. Look at these two dudes flying. Whee! Let's go get this vehicle. Did you hear that dog howling? It was great. No elder sigils are needed to do the contracts. Wait. Okay, so it's not here, which kind of sucks. All right, let's see if there's an ether nest. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Right here.
Objective located. Let's move.
So we're going to put on our brain rot. Just go ahead and I hate how it takes you out of the screen every time you use it. It's so ridiculous. Reload, please. Oh my god. Ooh, you know what? We need that too. We can do the start looking for the dog houses. Okay, that didn't work. Let's get out of there for a second. You throw a Molotov at the doghouse? Could be a Molotov or a thermite, from what I understand. Okay, that's not working on these. Reload, please. Where the hell is it? Oh. Okay, I didn't get the thing at all. Like that I could even interact with it. I put brain rot on, right? Yeah. We don't need that, so we're not going to bother. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to have to find another ether nest, because you need brain rot in order to do it. Unless we can find a doghouse, but I don't know where the nearest doghouse would be. It's a merc camp. There's an ether nest.
Objective located. Let's move.
There's not one closer this way? No. Kind of sucks. All right. Like, that really sucks. Let's, somebody keep an eye on my minimap as I'm driving and tell me if you see a doghouse pop up. Like, please let me know. And I'll stop. I'm good, Joe. Thank you. Sorry, I just was trying to focus it up in there. I just saw your message. You throw a Molotov at doghouse. I already saw that. Tier 2 or 3 for things since you have double pat. Gotcha. We're gonna fix our vehicle here real quick. Oh, we have an ether nest here too. Great. I don't know. Is it really that random? Hi, Tim. I didn't think it was going to be this random. I got to be honest with you. I thought it would kind of 1 or 2 tries and it would be fine and we would have it done, but I got to be honest with them. This is a little bit of a bummer to me. I thought we would have that done already. All right, but we don't, so there's no point in getting upset about it. Let's just move on. We don't need that stuff. I sometimes do. I'm not playing right now, though, so.
Time to go.
Tim, I think tier 2 weapon is better in orange, though. Again, keep an eye out on my minimap, guys, as I'm driving, and look for the for a doghouse. If we see one pop up. Sorry, I just saw Ghost Rider. I think Ghostface was saying you need to do a tier 2 or 3 assist to get the drop. I don't think that's true. No, I don't think that's true. I mean, we can try it, but I don't think that's true. Here, I hate this. I hate the freaking 4-wheeler. Is there? I don't even think there is a doghouse over here. We'll try one more, the other one that I saw, and then if not, we'll go to tier 2. I don't think that's. I mean, I know I've seen other people do it, and it wasn't in the tier 2 zone. If you're saying because I have, I don't think there's a doghouse over there, is there? If you're saying because I have a tier 2 pack-a-punch that I need to go to tier 2, I mean, it's possible. I'm unaware of that being a thing, but. I think murdering things. On murdering things. Wait, is that one right here? There we go. By the way, I mean, it's kind of a little cheap to say right now we're in tier 1 with a double pap weapon, but the ISO is going in. Like, I mean, we'll see when we go in a little bit further. But so far, I got no complaints. Please reload. All right, we'll go to tier 2. Okay, we don't need anything in there. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's just go. Here's my car. Since I have incendiary, I don't have incendiary.
I'll get us there.
Oh, the incendiary bullets. Oh! If that's a real thing, dude, we just wasted a lot of stuff. Like, if that's going to be an issue, then we would have wasted some stuff. That will piss me off. I really hope that's not the case. Because that, honestly, if that, I mean, that very well could be. Because, you know, with the ammo mod, you're changing your ammo, like what it needs to set it off. So you could be right. And it would really bother me. Like, that would be kind of stupid, I think. But I mean, how many, you know, there's just so many things, like tiny little things that would really kind of, that would kind of piss me off a little bit. That'd be a little bit stupid. But you very well could be right. I wish it could change in game. Let's get out real quick. I have a feeling you're right about the stupid ammo mod. I really have a feeling you're right about the armor. I mean the ammo. Okay. So what we're gonna have to do is say screw it on as far as this one goes then, probably. And just try to do well, will it even work with the God damn, dude. That really kind of pisses me off. Because I think you're probably right. I think you're right. I was going to say, okay, well, let's just go do the other one. With dead wire, but, I mean, it'd be the exact same thing, so that wouldn't change anything. Alright, we can at least find this stupid doghouse. Where is this? Where the hell? I'm getting annoyed thinking about it. Okay, let's just find a doghouse. At least we could do that, and then I'll keep trying as we go. But I think you are probably right, Ghostface. Oh, that's so dumb. I wasn't even. You know what? It was literally a last-second thing for me as well that I switched over to the ISO because I was like, oh, I've been hearing about the ISO being so great, and I haven't bothered using it at all in this game because it's an MW2 gun. So obviously you don't need it for, you know, if you're doing camos or doing whatever, you're not doing any challenges for it. And it was a literal last-second change that I made, like right before I started the stream. I went in and did my loadout, did the whole setup for that gun. All right, is there a doghouse over here? Can there be a doghouse over here? I know there's the map, like the interactive map, which I don't have pulled up right now. And they tend to be on the outskirts, so we'll stick toward the outside of the map. I don't recall there one being anyone one this over in this exact direction though. I just heard a dog. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not the dog house. It's just a hellhound, I'm sure. But just to remind me, like, hey. Oh, that's such a bummer, dude. Because the incendiary ammo. I bet you that's what it is, too. I really do. I bet you that's what it is. And again, you guys keep an eye on my minimap. I mean, I am too, but just help me out. You're ripping it up in the chat there, Mitchell. I was just thinking of the whole... why was I thinking of that? With the whole Batman, Arkham City. Hold F to pay respect. Why was I thinking of that? That's going to drive me crazy. Eric, what's up, man? Whoa. Is there a dog house? Oh, there can be one right by this house over here. Please be there. It's not. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. If I don't get it now because he turned and I didn't kill him right away, I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind, I'm telling you. I don't think so, because there's a... What did he just... There it is. Okay, good. Okay, we got it, and we got the thermite back. Okay, good. And then there's the portal right here. All right, at least we can do this one. At least we can do this one. So we just jump through here, and then we got to go through, land through the red portal that we see. Although I don't even know where that's going to be. There it is. In this guy. Wow, it's... Dude, you got to pull quick to be able to catch that. That wasn't cool. That really wasn't cool. Okay. Oh, we're going into the tier 3? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, well, I wanted to... Never mind. Alright. Got a tier 3 contract, of course! Where is it? Over there? What is it? A mangler? Okay. We can use our... We have a turret we could use as well. I don't... No, I don't. Wait, what? What happened to... what happened to my decoys? Like, I didn't intentionally switch those out. Well, oh shit. There we go. Okay. This is great. This is super great. Do you want Hemlock? Just running. Okay, got my frenzy guard. That's why I threw it. Dog. I should have picked up one of those circuit boards. Okay. Really need that sentry turret to go in for me. Oh, it wasn't even the right one. Okay, we're toast. Oh, Jesus. Hop up on the... Oh, my God. Do I even have... I don't even have a... I just realized. I don't have a self-revive. Why don't I have a self-revive? Okay, we got this, dude. We got this. It's all good. It's all good. There's a smoke grenade doing me a lot of good there. Do you want sentry? Let's go! Okay. We're getting the hell out of here, man. Holy shirt balls. Let's run. Why don't I have a... Oh, it's because the last time we played, it was the Dark Aether. We used up everything, I guess, doing the Red Worm. Okay. First, I have to pay respect for advance war. Why was I thinking about the stupid Batman thing? It was something about the whole rip, you know, press F, and I don't remember how it came up or when it came up. It made me think of it, and like I don't want to ever hear it again. Like it did, like Batman nailed that. I don't know if you guys played that game. By the way, Tomb Raiders 1, 2, and 3 fully remastered coming up here in like a week. I mean, it's probably like not as good as you remember, but I would watch somebody stream that. I would say that. I'd watch you play them. I mean, I'd watch somebody play them either, to be honest with you. Ghostface, if you got a gun, man, that's cool. Thanks for dropping by, though. Appreciate it. Okay, we still have 20 minutes, so let's try to find another ether nest or, I mean, something, dude. Like, this is stupid incendiary ammo. I'm pretty sure Ghostface was right about that, though. It makes sense now that I think about it, and I just wasn't thinking about it before we loaded in. Like, that's an ammo mod. I mean, it's not an ammo mod. I mean, it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? It is and it's not. The Hemlock is good, though. It's definitely, I think, the kind of the meta gun maybe for zombies right now. It's good. That's for damn sure. I think the part of what makes it good is the incendiary ammo. Let's also, before we leave, let's buy a, make sure, if we don't just find one, let's go ahead and make sure we buy a self-revive before this game is over. Whoa. Love those games. Which ones? The Tomb Raider games or the Batman games? Dude, Batman Arkham City is one of my favorite games of all time. It was awesome. But I do like the Tomb Raider games. And I would definitely watch somebody like stream it like in full. 100% I would.
Time to go.
Tomb Raider. Never played the Arkham games. I didn't play Asylum, and then I played Origins a little bit, and I did not like it. I was not enjoying it at all, and I stopped playing very quickly, to be honest with you. And because that's the one that had the Batmobile in it, and to be honest with you, like that's a big selling point for a lot of people, and for me, it was a huge negative. I don't want to be in the. I don't want the car doing things. I want to do the things. You know what I mean? So like that was the whole thing about Arkham City is playing as Batman. I mean, it was kind of as close as you can feel to being Batman, you know, as possible. So it was great as far as that goes. I mean, that whole, I liked the layout of the city. The story itself was great. Like the whole thing, Arkham City was awesome, man. Absolutely loved that game. One of my favorites, like I said, of all time. Hey. We can still that. Okay, so we have self-revive now, at least. Okay. All right, let's I have 2? Did I have one already? And I just not noticed? Well, that's good at least. I mean, I guess it wasn't as close to being dead as I thought. All right, let's try to find another ether nest, and let's try this again. And I really do think, I mean, because we've done 4 of them now, and we haven't got the, what do you call it, the you know, the thing out of it. What are we getting? The pill bottle out of that one? So there's just no way. So it has to be the incendiary ammo that we have on that's ruining that. We can try an infested stronghold. I mean, there's just more chances for us to get one. Although I don't know if it was absolutely necessary that you do it in an ether nest or a stronghold. Like, I don't know if there was a, if it mattered. But anyway. Thanks to you for everybody that's joining and checking out the stream. If you're here, you know, and you haven't hit the like button yet, I would greatly appreciate that. But more importantly, you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. You can always come back, you know, a week later and go, you check out my stuff. You're like, nah, no, I don't actually like this guy. And then you just unsubscribe. But for now, it's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. You decide, you know what, all right, I'll stay subscribed. This guy's not bad. Or, like I said, give it a week or 2, and you go like, yeah, guy actually kind of sucks. And you just unsubscribe, that's all. But anyhow, I appreciate you. See, the only it won't let me reload. That's that hold to reload thing that, if there's any kind of stuff around you on the floor like that, it just, that you could pick up, it just won't let you do it. Oh! That's getting through the wall. I thought we had it for a second. Locked, clear the infestation. What does he tell me is locked? It's gonna be a new Arkham games. Really? See, I think between, now if I remember correctly, and I could absolutely be wrong about this because it's been a while and I wasn't like super paying attention to this stuff. See, like, I'm not getting any kind of signal to be like, hey, you can harvest this. I thought they had been sold, and again, I could very much be wrong about this. Like WB Games bought them or something like that, or sold them, or I don't know. Between like Arkham City and Origins, and that's had something to do with me not liking Origins, but again, I could be wrong. Okay, it's just not working, right? Like, we're all agreed on that, right? It's not working. I need to get out of this game and then try again.
Area is clear. Remain vigilant if we're gonna stay on top of this.
I mean, you guys tell me. I think that's where we're at. We gotta just call it a day on this one. A different company made Origins. Try the one that told you it was locked. Yeah, I mean, it's gone now, but yeah, it said I had to clear. Like, there's something here that's wrong. Or is it? Something's messed up here, like, obviously. I think if we could have had it, it would have been this one. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Something messed up. It's not working. All right, let's just go. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's just exfil. It sucks, dude. I just wasted. Really, I mean, I kind of wasted a legendary ether tool and a double pap crystal, but whatever, it's fine.
Terminated.
I mean, it's not fine, but it's all right. We got one of the things that we needed. We got the dog collar, so that's all right. And then we'll take the. I think I'm. I think I'm gonna not bring in the ISO for the next game. We're just gonna bring in the. I just refer to it as Eric's LMG because he's the one that told me about it. Was it? You guys will know exactly what I'm talking about when we do it. It's a really good LMG. But anyway, yeah, I needed it to kill the Mangler. Yeah, you're right. It's just that we could have done all three in one game. So that's why it's like it was a waste, but not entirely. Because we would not have beaten a tier 3 Mangler without those. The crystal and the double pap. And honestly, probably without this gun. So in that sense, yeah, definitely not a waste. But if I had known that the incendiary ammo would, you know, basically ruin the mod on your gun, we could have done all three in one game, so. But you live and you learn. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? And this thing does rip, by the way. So if you're just going in to, like, get kills and, like, if you don't need it for something specific, like, you're just trying to have the strongest weapon as possible, this might be the way to go. ISO Hemlock. I showed you the build already, but... I'll show it to you again after this game. It's definitely good. It's really good. It's very, 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 really good. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Ace. QEO from 30 minutes ago that subscribed. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciating it big time. Oh my god. By the way, there's supposed to be an ad, according to YouTube, that's going to start in 5 seconds from now. Let me know whether it actually, an ad does play for you or does not, please. It should be rolling right now. All right, we got a whole bunch of stuff done there. That's cool. And I think half of it was for the gun, which we obviously don't care about. Or most of that was for the gun, which again we don't really care about. We are leveling up. Okay, so let's swap this out for this one, the attack eradicator. We put that on. Now let me just. We're gonna equip that. Now, just hold on 1 second. Okay, I don't have any kind of ammo mod on this one, so Joe, you had no ad, and you don't have like YouTube Premium or whatever, right? Like you don't pay the however much per month to not get specifically to get those ads. Okay, so we're gonna use this, and I don't know. Literally don't know how that got swapped out. We're going to unequip that because we don't need that right now. We're going to unequip. I don't have any room for it, right? We can destroy it. I don't care about the blue ones. We can destroy that. Well, do I need tombstone we can use? We have dead wire. We're going to need that. We're going to use a refined purple. You don't? Okay. Because Eric has told me, like, he's never seen an ad when any of my streams, and they're supposed to, like, you're supposed to get some of them now from time to time, but I don't know if it gives it to everybody. I don't know. Like, I don't know how it works, to be honest with you. Because you know how if you're watching Twitch, you definitely get, I mean, Twitch does it too many times. My God, you get ads. The ads run randomly. Okay, you do get ads. You just didn't get it then. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I have Shatterblast, which unfortunately I don't need, so it's not going to help us here. And that's Tombstone. We don't need that either, so that's not going to help us either. So let's just see what we can bring in right now that will actually help us at the moment. Again, we already used this, unfortunately, so we have Dead Wire still. We need to get lucky now and find Brain Rot. So what we're going to do is just get on, like, find a vehicle and then drive around the outsides. We're going to try to find one of those orbs, and we're going to put Dead Wire on and shoot the orb, and then it should drop us what we need. And again, I don't have any of those, which is, that's what you want, man. Those things right there. Will it? Yeah, that will help, actually. Death Perception will help. We'll put on Jug, that will help. We could put on Quick, because that will help. We'll put on Stam as well, because if we have to go back to Tier 3, it'll help in Tier 3, just to not get hit by the zombies. But we need to get, like, Speed Cola. I think that's kind of it. You believe me? What? That the ad said it was going to run and didn't? I don't know why you need it, but I do. Oh, the perk? Okay, I think we're good. So we still... Here's the thing now, is like we still need to do Ether Nests. Because that's how you get the various ammo mods, and then we have to just kind of get lucky. I mean, we can do Ether Strongholds as well, but we just kind of have to get lucky, and oh, I don't know if I think you could hear that, but my back just went and get Brain Rot. Oh, so, I mean, do you guys want to talk about this? How they're kind of, Call of Duty's kind of hosed the zombies community again. So it does seem like Treyarch is not developing this anymore, that it has moved to High Moon Studios. And that we are not getting anything at Season 2 launch, which is on the 7th, which is... Today's the 3rd, so was that Tuesday? Wednesday? I don't know, whenever that is. So we're not getting anything until like Season 2 Reloaded, and I don't think we're getting a lot with Season 2 Reloaded on top of that. So that all kind of sucks. The whole thing is, like, the whole reason they've given... supposedly for, you know, Treyarch not working on this anymore is like, well, hey, they have Black Ops 6 coming up, or Gulf War, whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it. Like, yeah, but we knew that coming into this year. It's not like they just figured out, like, oh, shoot, we have this whole other thing that we have to do. Like, they knew. So why are we pretending like that's a thing? Let's go get this car real fast, because we need to get Speed Cola. Janteen. Talk to Janteen. Yeah, Mitchell, was it you that said something during the last stream about Treyarch being taken off of this zombies mode? Which again, I don't get, because it's not like a surprise that they had Black Ops 6 coming up, or Gulf War, again, whatever the hell you want to call it. You're very caps locked. And again, that's still not confirmed, but I mean, it seems to be like the case. So I'm just taking it as Treyarch's not working on this anymore. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, it's again, it's no surprise that their game is coming up this fall. They were well aware before, you know, like, so I don't know, man. It just seems like the zombies community is getting screwed again and again and again and again and again and again, and I don't know why. Okay, Let's use this and get out. All right, where is the nearest? Did I not see a second guy here? I thought I did. Microsoft making decisions now? Yeah. I hate that it takes you out of the menu. Open. Oh, I'm not doing a mission right now, so I can't open it, I guess. So I don't have a gas mask right now either. Alright.
I'll get us there.
Even I mean, it wasn't. But I was hoping they would have control of the story. They have really good storytelling in Black Ops games. I kind of like the stories going on now. It's not entirely clear necessarily what. I mean, you kind of, for me at least, I kind of forget what the story is. But when we're in it, and like that, I said, the last cutscene I think was like one of the better cutscenes that there's ever been in Zombies. Period. Like it was just a really good one. You know, with her having the dream within the dream, you know, and killing Ravenov, and it was just a good one.
Hijack this shipment. I want a 5-finger discount on those Terminus guns.
Enya. But the story itself, when you're playing, isn't like. Again, we're playing as operators too, so it's like it's not really hitting you very hard. We keep getting like the commentator over top of us telling us, hey, you know, you can go do this mission or go do that mission or whatever. You know, like the Jansen mission or the Shepherd mission. You know, like those kinds of things. But you're not getting story beats really necessarily as you're going. So the story is definitely not forefront in this, as it is usually in other games, and in the past certainly was, with, you know, dedicated. What happened to the mark? Why did it disappear? I mean, I know where I'm going, but why did it? That's weird. Basically everything since before Cold War, you know, when we started using operators. But we were getting story, you know, while we were playing, and now it's like, I mean, we're still getting story, but it's not a ton. And you kind of have to go out of your way to, you know. Let's get out of here. I don't need to fight these guys. Okay, let's go. Let's head this way. We need to find the orb. Shoot the orb. And then we're going to try to find... we got to do the ether nest and try to get the brain rot again. This mini story in the cast was amazing. This is more than a mini story. I mean, there's good stories, I think, in BO4. BO4 had a lot of story, actually. I don't get how they still get everything working with all the switches between studios. This is something that's driving me absolutely crazy. Like, if I was part of Microsoft's team that just bought this, it just seems like every year there's so much scrambling, and like now this studio take that, and this one's grabbing over from this one, and this one's taking over for that one and doing whatever, like blah 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 blah. You need to have like I don't. It wasn't a problem in the past. I don't get it. Have the 3 separate studios, and then you have the sub studios always, you know, kind of running and helping. We're gonna stop here and try to get brain rot out of one of these. But I don't get this whole like this team's helping that team and this team like kind of out of like it's all a panic. Like why is everything such a panic now? Like why are we not clearly defined? It just seems like there's not enough order and discipline kind of going on. people are always just kind of running around like chickens with their head cut off, and like it's all just such a scramble all the time, and I don't understand it. I don't know why. That wasn't the last one? Let me get that armor thing. Fuck off. I hate getting hit in the back. It drives me crazy. Not back here, right? Okay.
Excellent job. I do not envy the cleanup crew.
Okay, great. Stow. So now we're just gonna take a look around. The first thing that we hit, that's which ammo mod we pop on. If we get the other thing, then we pop that ammo. You know what I mean? So if we find another ether nest, we put on brain rot. If we find the orb first, we'll pop the dead wire. There was a green one by Van. Don't know what that means. I'm at the campaign being scrapped. Oh. So here's another thing, and I know this bothers some people. I don't give a fuck if they ever do another campaign. I genuinely don't. Again, for me, I play it one time, and I'm done. It's never gone beyond, like, oh, that one wasn't bad. For me, like, never. It's always, that's fine. That one wasn't bad. Again, I think, where are the spores? Ah, shit.
Strike team, locate and recover Dr. Jansen. No diversion.
See, I don't. Do you need the brain rot to actually go off when you shoot the thing in order for it to count? We got it. Okay. Reload. Oh, reload! Drives me insane. Okay, we're gonna stow that. I don't know if we're gonna get around to needing it, but whatever. Okay, so there's gonna be a portal around here somewhere that we have to jump through. Let me put on armor.
I'll get us there.
Yeah, we got it. We're good. Let's look at the map. Because there's one that spawns over there, but I don't know where the portal is. There's the one that's, you guys know what I'm talking about? There's the one that spawns like right over here. And then I know that there's another one that spawns over in this general direction, but I thought it spawned closer to wherever you picked up. Wherever you picked up the thing, you know? All rifts have red rifts. Yeah, but I thought there would be one closer, and I'm not seeing anyone, is my point. And I thought when you pick the thing up, it would always, like, one would spawn in. Like, it would always kind of be there. I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll go find one, but I'm just not seeing one, which is just weird. Can you help me with Dark Aether? What kind of help do you need, man? I'm here for advice. Or if you just came here out of the blue just to be like, oh, hey, come play my game for me, like that's probably not going to work out well for you. Oh. Come on, man. I suppose I should just get used to it and just assume that this is going to happen every stream now. I got the skin. Oh, Jay, good. Okay, okay, there's the portal that can be over... Well, there's a couple of them over here. Like, a couple of different spots that I'm aware of over here. I still don't see it, though. Come on, we're not under a time crunch. And there's one, like, right under that bridge there, too, I think, right? That's possible. But there's one up in the hills up here. And there's one right before, like, when you turn into the base over here. That's a possibility as well. Let's go ahead and fix our car. Might as well kill these dudes. Drop any armor for me? No. Because you dicks. Oh, Yusef, you're so pathetic, man. I'm gonna leave that though because I like that. It made me laugh. Oh, if I told your mom that you're swearing though on YouTube, oh, you'd get a spanking. This 10-year-olds, help me do it. I can't do it myself. And then they did it. Look, they did it. Okay, where is this stupid rift? Dude, this is crazy. There's not even one over here. Try the coast always somewhere. I'm sure you can find people there. Okay, let's grab this one. There we go. Oh, I thought it... Oh, wasn't it? Do you have to kill it, or it just drops one? Where'd it... It's dropping stuff on the other side of the fence. Come on, don't do that. On top there now. Come on back. Okay, is it going to be up top?
But I'd rather not leave it lying around.
Can I even get up? There we go. Oh, there it is. Now, if we go through a rift now, like, which one would we get? Like, would it? I mean, I don't care which one we get, but we have to find 2 rifts now, basically, right? Okay. There was. I didn't see the one over here. Can you help me with schematics? Can you drop me some money? 50-50 chance. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, where the hell, dude? Like, we're not even getting... It doesn't even look like they're spawning in. This, by the way, over in this area, when you do the escort missions now, will be where one of these landmines can spawn in. I think it's on the left side of the track. But just be careful when you're doing that, because you'll just wreck your car. You will fail the mission if you get hit by it. I mean, I'm just not seeing a rift. We could. Sometimes there's one. I mean, I didn't see it on the minimap, but isn't there sometimes one in the tier 2 zone right over here as well? Don't beat up my car. Orange zone? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. We got 26 minutes to try to find 2 of these, basically. Take this just because it's more gas.
Time to go.
Still nothing. I don't see anything here. There's the one near the bridge, but I didn't see it a second ago anyway. It's probably not there. Right, you know, on the barge down there. But it's not there at the moment. Then there's the one just past the hotel right here on the right. We can try that. But, again, it's not showing up. And we, like, this will be a full lap of the map now. Sniper's up there. Yeah, there's the one right, was it here or on the other side? But anyway. Yeah, it's right, it should be, well, it's not should be, but sometimes it's there. Doesn't look like you latecomer. I cleared a merc camp. Way to go, me. Oh, there's one that can be over here, too. But again, nothing on the minimap. How is this possible? How is this possible? Is it possible? Ah, we got one right here. Just showed up. Can you drive a car through there? I don't know. I haven't tried that. I should have just tried. Uh-oh. Oh, there's 2 different ones. Ah, okay. We're doing the green one. Okay, we're in the tier 1 zone here, so that's good. For this one, anyway.
I hope you are ready.
Up here? Okay. Grab this vehicle so we can take it to another spot. I mean, we got a tier 1 guy, so this is great. We should wipe him out in like 3 seconds with a double pap weapon.
I'll get us there.
And then we can go... That portal should respawn. I don't know how long it takes. Do you guys know how long it regenerates? It can't be more than a minute or so, which should be basically by the time we get back. How did I manage to hit that, dude? Disciple is tier 2. I mean, it's fine. Whatever we get, it's going to be fine. Triple mimicked? We got triple mimicked. Okay, that's the pill bottle. Armor. Bastard. Okay. Let's go right back there. And this is the last thing that we need, by the way.
Time to go.
Yes, more than one of those special spawnings, so triple mimic. Alright, Mitchell. Settle down, buddy. Settle down. Alright, let's see if it's back. Well, there's my car. And it's not back. Now, is it because I had parked on it? Let's give it a second. We'll check the mini-map here in a sec as well. Just take care of these zombies. It would be right there, or whatever, it would be right over here. It's not there. Could be, again, not on the barge at the moment. I really... Well, now the orb is over there, but whatever. We've already done that. Yeah, okay. We still have it.
I'll get us there.
Okay, I'm going to assume that one's not spawning in again, so let's just go to the next area that we could possibly find one in. And I messed up my recording. Oh, goddamn. Are these rifts kind of like the dog houses where they don't show up unless you're close to it, as far as your map goes? I don't remember. Because that could be a case too, and like I'm trying to look like way ahead, and it's not going to show up until you like it shows up on your minimap, but not your TAC map. So you don't remember.
Less undead.
I saw a video on getting all Modern Warfare 3 achievements, and they said that doing 50,000 kills would take ages. Next video I saw from a different channel was how to get 20,000 kills in one game. So there's a whole... I mean, honestly, just kind of the way this game is laid out, and it's more about the menus, which is dumb, but it's just kind of the way it is, for me at least, that... Like with Cold War, I knew like all the challenges that were coming up and how to do like, you know, what you needed to do rather to like get everything done. And I did them all. And just the way this, like I said, just the way this kind of stuff is laid out in Modern Warfare 3, all the challenges, like the seasonal challenges and all that kind of stuff. Like in Cold War, it was so clean. You just go to the seasonal challenge page and you saw everything lined up. It was great. And with this, you just have to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and across, scroll. It was just a nightmare. And like I just gave up. Like I don't even bother doing it. So, like, all those challenges, as far as that stuff goes, to be honest with you, I don't even know what they are until I complete them. Like, oh, hey, I just got the thing. And then even to, like, go equip your new calling card or whatever, it's like, I don't know. I said it a while ago, and I just kind of leave it there. It's just laid out very poorly, I think. It's laid out very poorly. You do have to be close, Eric? Okay. So, okay, I know this is a rift can be back in this farm area. It's 17 minutes to find one. And I have I didn't bother to pull it up. I didn't think to pull it up, I should say, before we started. There's the interactive map. Shows you where everything is. Like you can narrow it down to like, hey, where are all the dog houses? Where are all the rifts? Where are all the pack-a-punch locations? You know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And like I said, I didn't think to pull it up beforehand. And in order to kind of like filter through all that kind of stuff, you have to. I mean, it's a very cool map, and it's great that they made it, but you really do have to kind of scroll through a lot and deselect and then select and whatever, because everything will show up. Like when you go to it, like literally everything that's on the map will show up and then you have to start narrowing it down. Like no, I only want where are all the mystery box locations, or because one can be here as well, right? And then one can be up in these hills. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully it'll show. Oh, it put me. No, it didn't. Okay. Wow, that's like directly below me. That's weird, huh? All right, we'll take the monies. I don't know if this is like Outbreak, by the way, where you like it's timed. I mean, we're kind of finding out here. Alright, here is the contract. How many times are you gonna do the same joke, local? Is it out back? Is it in this house? There it is.
Do not let your guard down. Your target certainly will not.
Okay, use that. Mission is safe-ish. Have chopper in and then go speed run. Getting her to exfil. Hope you have 40 minutes or so left, and that gives you 3. Oh, you're talking about something else. How to get all those kills. You can do like the first mission, and yeah, kind of just basically what Mitchell's saying is kind of speed run it. And so long as you get to the point where she gets on the chopper and you don't get on the chopper, like you're just gonna have a never-ending spawn of zombies there. So you can get quite a few. I don't know about 20k, but you can get quite a few. I really didn't want friggin' Mimic. Jeepers. I got 3. You bastards. Alright, it seems like probably it's a good idea to take out these guys first, maybe? Okay, get that reload. Dude, 3 mimics is insane. I don't know how they all just died there. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Okay. That's all we wanted. We have some cash. Let's go get a jug suit, I think. Yeah, let's get a jug suit. He had a good game to get a 20k, but normally 15k. I mean, that's still that's a ton, dude. That's so many. Three mimics, yeah, man.
I'll get us there.
The bridge is over here, right? So that, yeah, I think we're just gonna get a jug suit and bounce. I didn't even look to see where the buy station is.
Got a buy station here.
Okay, let's head over there. I'm gonna go through this way. It's gonna be under the bridge, right? We'll leave the car there. I don't have anybody around me, so we're good.
Should give us an edge.
You need to get out of EC as soon as you can. Electrometers, seismograph, satellite imaging. It is all gone haywire. Stop this drone.
Acolytes?
Only mean one thing.
Time to
What are you
go.
talking about, Joe?
Unless you plan on storm chasing, you better start thinking about exfil.
Oink. Alright. It would have been nice to have like a super gas mask, but we're fine. We have a regular one. The super gas mask is actually kind of just disappointing in this game anyhow. So, we're good. Do we have an exfil over here? No. Okay, of course. Alright, there's nothing over here. Another term for disciple? Acolytes? Or is not another term for disciple? They are the acolytes of the disciple. I'll give you that one. How you doing, Joe? Yes, disciples law. Not just Jensen mission. Do I own a bank? Oh, supposedly now, because we've been talking about this forever, right? For the zombie stuff. It's dumb that we don't have, well, the stash size being 10, ridiculous, to me at least. And that you can't like keep a certain amount of money, like not everything, and like have 10 million bucks or whatever. So every game you could just buy everything that you wanted, but to like be able to keep 100 grand, 250 grand, you know, something along those kinds of lines would have been nice. So like an in-game, in DMZ, it was a wallet, and you had to exfil with like a couple of screwdrivers and some duct tape and like some medical badges, or you know, whatever, bandages, stuff like that. I don't know, I don't remember exactly what it was, but along those kinds of lines. So I've heard that we're going to get something like that with Season 2 at some point, although I don't know that that's necessarily true or not. It's just one of the kind of rumors going around. And since everybody that plays zombies, we want that stuff, right? We definitely want our stash to be bigger. I mean, it should be 25 at least. I mean, have us do a mission to do it, a contract or whatever, that's fine. I have no problem with that. It's kind of one of those things I think I talked about one of my last couple of streams. Like, why do we have all of these stupid little things in the game? Like, the broken pair of sunglasses. Sorry, I just punched the mic. The broken pair of sunglasses, or like duct tape and all those other kinds of things that DMZ had. If we're not going to use them, and in DMZ you could use them, so why not just put that in the game, or just take it out? It's obviously left over from DMZ, but like DMZ's done. Like it's not coming back. So either make that stuff useful or just take it out of the game. Why is it there? It doesn't make any sense for it to be there. So hopefully we're going to be able to have a wallet soon, or basically a bank. So we'll be able to have some cash, and it's really kind of the only way to kind of circumvent the whole tombstone glitching stuff, which, I mean, honestly, I've never done, but most people do. Like, if you're going to try to do the red worm solo at the end, you want to get like 10 different you want like 10 different sentry turrets at the end of the game to be able to do it, and you need points and perks and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera stuff. So basically you don't have to load up your rucksack with just the standard basic stuff that you would need anyway. So if they had that, like, it would, if they had the wallet, like, that would make sense. It would go a long way to counteracting kind of people doing the glitching stuff that you just wouldn't need to. So hopefully that does actually come. I mean, again, they've kind of really cheaped out on. It has that Cold War feeling at the beginning of the year, when people are like, you know what, I actually really like D Machina. And then they were like, okay, look, people are playing the hell out of it. They're enjoying it. Firebase Z wasn't supposed to come till Season 2, but we're going to give it to you. It was like right around literally February. Like this time, basically, of whatever year that was that it came out. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever it was now. And then they gave us Firebase Z early, and then they didn't give us anything for like the next 5 months, and then we got Outbreak, which, love it, hate it, indifferent about it, whatever. Totally up to you. But now it's kind of like a similar thing where we're kind of in this, like, it started hot and now we're in this kind of limbo area, and we see the roadmap for what's coming, and there's nothing literally at the beginning of Season 2, which again, this is February 7th. And all the things we're getting in, supposedly as of now getting in Season 2 Reloaded, is kind of like, eh. I mean, maybe they're going to give us a ton of missions. It doesn't seem like they're going to, though. It's going to be like a minor story kind of stuff and some minor things. I'm not some more minor thing, but like some more missions. But I think it's going to be along the lines of like 5 new missions, probably more than it's going to be like 15 or 20 new missions. So it's kind of like, I don't know. They either die super easy or impossible to kill. Oh, we're going back to that. They should bring back crafting. Yeah, they could definitely do that too. Like on Outbreak is fun. Outbreak is okay to me. It has a feeling of kind of like desolation to it that really kind of bums me out in a way. Like, I think, again, we've talked about this too, like in-house apparently, like Treyarch called this mode that we're playing right now, this Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, Outbreak. And I would basically guarantee you, I would say a 90% chance in the next game, in Treyarch's game that's coming out this fall, we're going to get basically what we're seeing here in that game as well. And it's just going to be called Outbreak in Black Ops 6, Gulf War, whatever we're going to call it. So it'll be on whatever Warzone map is at that time. I don't know if it's going to be the same map, if they're going to go back to Verdansk, if there's going to be a brand new one. I don't know. But I would virtually guarantee you we're going to get what we've got here in that game there. So again, apparently they've just come off of working on this, and they're no longer doing this mode for this game. Are they working on this exact stuff that they're going to do for the next game? Like, maybe. We don't know. You know, we're not going to know until we get there, but... Where's... Oh, there it is. So these are the 4 things that we needed. We can go to the Dark Aether and do this. Do we want to do it now, or do we want to wait? Like, we can do it as a stream tomorrow. Kind of like we're doing things in sections. I can stop this now. I didn't get the recording of the stupid dog collar, and I just needed to back up a little bit further, and I would have had it. Oh, so dumb, man. It's so dumb. You know what? We're gonna, before I do anything, I'm gonna switch that out to the energy mine, I think. When we do go into the Dark Aether. Oh, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that. Eric, you want rambling now? Choppa, I am not playing with anybody else right now, but I tell you what I'm gonna do. Because of how season 2 is gonna play out, where we're not gonna get anything new right at the beginning of the season, and so we've got another month or so to get halfway through the that till we get to like 2.5, till we get anything like real to do. Is once I finish doing this stuff myself solo, which will be in the next day or two, probably by Monday, I'm going to continue to stream this game. I still have things like I want to do on it, as far as like just more camo grinding and whatever, and do that kind of stuff just to get Borealis and whatever. But then I will open it up to playing with you guys and just be like, okay, whatever missions you guys want to do, like, fine, just join, and then we'll do that. For me, Outbreak was nice, but lack on doing stuff. Yeah, Outbreak is a good idea, I think, and I was okay with it. The thing with Outbreak is it got very boring very quickly. So again, it's like early game, it's super, super, super laid back. Like, it's so laid back that it's boring, right? It just becomes like, there's kind of nothing to do. And again, it has that kind of isolationist, desolation kind of feel to it. Like, you are alone. There's nothing going on. And it's not really fun. And then it goes from, like, once you hit round 5, then it becomes like every zombie is a super sprinter, and they all have armor, and you're getting more mini bosses. And the mini bosses in that game are a joke, so it's not a big deal. Like, the Panzer's the only one that really does. Well, no, the Megaton, just because you gotta split them, and then the other parts, I guess. But it's just kind of a. Anyway, it goes from being boring to like, oh my god, it's overwhelming. And again, you can get used to it and do it and whatever, but it's just, it's not fun. There's not a nice steady kind of pace. And then it's like everything you do as far as the Easter eggs, the first 3 rounds, again, you're kind of just bored, and it takes time to get from here to there just because the maps are so big. But it's not really like, you're not invested. I don't know. To me, you don't feel like super invested, like it's a fun thing to do. You're just kind of, now we got to go all the way to the other side of Ruka or Duga, whatever the hell the maps were called, whatever. And it just wasn't engaging. It was just kind of dull. And then the Easter egg itself, once you got in, whether it was the Legion boss fight or the Raptor one, like, those were pretty good. Like, the Legion one was very good, and very challenging. Even though they nerfed it, it's still difficult. Like, it's not the easiest thing to do. The other one is pretty easy, but it's still, like, if you're doing it for the first time, it's not going to be a breeze. So, I mean, all that stuff is definitely worth doing. It was very fun. Do I not have a refined? I do here. Okay. What do I have there, Stam? We're gonna have to wait for these perks to... Yeah. Oh, that's something we'll... See, like these things taking up 4 slots. When you do this stuff as a team, that's why it's so much nicer, because me going in this solo, this is 4 slots that I'm going to take up on my, in my character that I could have perks on. I could have like, a wonder weapon, just whatever. And it's just like, it takes up all your stuff. And then what, like, I don't know if when you put the stuff on the, on those pedestals, right? You put the 4 things down, so the diary, the pill bottle, the dog collar, and the camera, on the pedestal in the tier 3 zone. When you put that on there, you get, I think immediately, right? You start getting a whole bunch of zombies rush you, and I think even you get a mega abomination, right? And I think you got to kind of pretty much go right in after that. Like, you can't just put the stuff in there and then walk away and go do a bunch, go collect a bunch of stuff and then come back, can you? Because if it's a situation with, the Warlord with Legacy or Decaibi or whatever, and how you only get 1 per game that you load in, so a guy random across the map might spawn in right next to it, go up there and do it like in the first 10 minutes of the game, and I haven't even, or first 5 minutes of the game, and I haven't even, got over to that side of the map yet. Like, I don't know if, I don't think so with this, but I don't know that that's not true either. Because could you imagine if you put your stuff down and it was just disappeared? Like, I don't think that happens, but that would be a real, that would be a real bitch, man. I would not be happy about that. But anyway, so I think we're gonna save that for tomorrow. To do that tomorrow. Like, we got set up for it, and we'll do this. We'll actually do it tomorrow. And I think what we're going to do is we're gonna go into the Dark Aether first, and we're gonna go in and do the first 2 contracts, and then we're gonna exfil, and we're gonna come out and we're gonna reload all of our stuff. We'll go back in, and we're gonna have. I think you would need to get a sigil to go back in. Wait, what are the 2? Again, I still don't even know what. I don't remember what the 2 different sigils are for. I mean, I know the Elder Sigil is the one you're going in and you're gonna do with the 3 contracts, right? But if you just use a regular sigil, but does the gateway go away if you don't have that sigil? I don't know. So what? Because there's the circular one and the pyramid one, right? The pyramid one is the Elder Sigil. Sigil is for tier 4. Elder Sigil is for tier 5. Yeah, but so my point is, the one that we went into the other day for the Dark Aether, right? Does that go away? Does that disappear? That portal? And now you need a sigil to go back into that? I wish I had enough space. I don't. I could use a different character. If I changed... Yeah. No, it doesn't. Okay. Never mind. I wanted to put on... I wish I could have fully separate stuff. I mean, probably better than it's not. No, there were 3 portals, I think. No, see, there's not... I know there's not 3 portals. The big one, so there's the one right across from the island now, right? Right outside of tier 3. The one we went into for the first time you go into the Dark Aether. That's there. Like, let's just call it the A. Like, it looks like a pyramid. Just call it the A, right? That's there. Then where the pedestals is, that's on that little island in that water right there. And that's where you put in the sigils. That's either the round one, which is the regular sigil, or the pyramid-shaped one, which is the elder sigil. Now, I know when you use the elder sigil, you're going in to do those 3 contracts. You have those 3 contracts. And that's where you would get, like, the dog bone schematic, the hellblade schematic, and the armor schematic. But what is the regular sigil for? No, then the sigil is for the OG portal. So does that one go away? I think the portal will stay even if you don't go in. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure this stuff out. We'll do that tomorrow, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest with you. It's just kind of a little bit. I'm fine with having to, like, earn your way back in. Like, you have to go to tier 3 and do some contracts and stuff to get the sigils. What would be the difference? Like, I don't understand. I'm not getting. Like, if you had the regular sigil, you're going. Okay, maybe you're. Would that take you into that same spot? So, like, there's the original portal, right, that brings you into the Dark Aether, the tier 4. I think that's always there, and that's if you want to do that worm boss, right? Gormgant or whatever his name is, I think. I'm not sure. But you can do the 4 holdouts, and then you do that boss fight, right? And then I think the regular size sigil is to go into, like, the tier 5 kind of area, but you can't do those same contracts. Like, you could go in and farm, but you can't do the contracts. And then the Elder is for the 15-minute timer to earn the super high end, like the Dogbone schematic, the armor schematic, and the Hellblade schematic. But then you can also get a Scorcher schematic now too, or is that coming this season? I think that's coming this season. No, the VR11 schematic is coming. Hold on. By the way, if you haven't guessed, we are in full just blabber mode. So. Whoa. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Here it is. And I will, by the way, the Rick Grimes character skin, you get through the battle pass. So you can earn it. You don't have to, well, if you buy the battle pass, you can earn it. The Michonne skin is going to be a buyable bundle. So let me scroll down to, I can't see chat right now, by the way, so if you're screaming at me, I apologize. I'll catch you in a second. Okay, Zombies overview. So this is what's coming for season 2. And again, it's not the beginning of season 2. It's in the later. Got more Dark Aether story. There'll be another rift that pops up. That's included in the story. So it's going to be like, with the Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. You had to complete all the missions, and then you could do the final, like, go in, do the exfil to the boss fight, like to save Jansen, to beat Shepard, to do the final, the worm boss, like that kind of thing. So I'm sure it'll be that way for this, what's coming, and then we'll get a new rift that opens up. I don't think it's going to be, again, I don't think they're going to keep upping the difficulty level. It's not going to be like tier 7 now that we're on. I think it's going to be all like max, like tier 3 kind of stuff, but it's just going to be a different spot. New challenges and schematics. That's what I want to know, though. Which is the new, and then we have the new warlord coming as well, but who cares? I haven't. We went to beat Takaibi the other day, and Literally, when I got there, somebody had just beat her, so we didn't get to do it. So the VR11 schematic is coming. Mags of Holding, which is basically stock option, so you don't have to reload. The Bloodburner schematic, or key, not schematic, so you're going to be able to earn the key. So it's kind of like getting the ray gun. You're going to get the key to, you're going to get a motorcycle. You're not going to get the schematic for building a motorcycle, but you can make your own basically when you have the key, like one time. Mags of Holding, again, that'll be cool. It's, again, stock option from the older games from BO4. Which was great. Or like, in Ring of Fire and Cold War. So long as you're standing in it. So there already is a Scorcher schematic then. Yeah, this is full ramble time. There already is a Scorcher schematic, right? So then we're going to have to find the Scorcher schematic in the Dark Aether by... I think that'll be the regular sigil type thing. These are the questions that I have. And again, this is all known stuff. I just, again, basically almost all of December I took off into January. Schematics crafting. So again, the Fatherless Crystal and the Legendary Tool, we're going to find these in the Dark Aether as well. Again, I think that's going to be regular sigil stuff. This is all, you have all that, have all this. Wonder Weapon, the Scorcher is already, okay, it's there. So we'll find that as well. And then these are the 3 from the Elder Dark Aether. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I get it now. You get Elder from using regular one contracts. Get regular sigils from normal contracts and Elder sigils from Dark Aether. You can get Elder sigils from Tier 3 contracts, I think. I thought I've seen that, but we'll figure that out too. You get contracts with the regular sigils. So I wonder, like the first time... again, I'll figure it out before tomorrow. Contracts with the regular sigils, Dark Aether. Oh my god. And one of the rewards is an Elder sigil. Because Elder sigils don't spawn in Tier 1 to Tier 3, but Elder sigils are only rewards from Dark 4. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. So the first time through then, like after we use these 4 items... That won't be to do those 3 contracts. It's just going to go into that Dark Aether and... I don't know. We'll do that tomorrow. All right. That's enough for today then. Yeah, Sundays, there's no football, so I will stream. And then Super Bowl's next Sunday. I think San Francisco's going to win still. You will get contracts, question mark, I think. Yeah, it's a whole lot of we think, I think, maybe this, maybe that. So that's kind of why I'm just like, whatever. I'll figure it out before tomorrow. What are my plans for? I don't know, to be honest with you. I was just thinking about that. Like, I might invite some of my friends over to here, or I might go to them. I really don't know. I just haven't thought about it. So, yeah, I just hope I hope it's good, and I think San Francisco will win. I kind of want San Francisco to win. Just because, again, with Kansas City, they've just been there. I didn't think they were going to... The way that Kansas City was playing at the end of the year, man, I thought they were going to get bounced, like, first round of the playoffs, and, I mean, they ended up, whatever. But Baltimore did not play well against them, and Buffalo played pretty good, although they made a lot of mistakes, and they still kept it close. And then Baltimore just played flat the whole game. Don't get it, man. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll do this. We'll do this again tomorrow. Not this again. We're going to use our stuff. We're going to go into the Dark Aether tomorrow and earn these other things. Do I have a Pizza Hut nearby? Yes, I do. Do I? Yeah, I think so. Oh. Like, there's a Domino's real close. Domino's sucks. There's Papa John's close. They charge way too much. And I think, yeah, there is Pizza Hut. Try the new Hot Honey Pizza. I gotta be honest with you, man. That does not sound tasty to me. Bring home the hottest trend in the pizza game. New hot honey pizza and wings from Pizza Hut deliver an all-new blend of sweet and heat. Our habanero-infused honey sauce brings a new spicy twist to double pepperoni or some crispy fried wings. It's the perfect addition when you want to level up on pizza night, and it's sure to set your taste buds aflame with flavor. But hurry! Hot honey won't be here for long. Get new hot honey pizza and wings while they're hot. I am available if you want to hire me, Pizza Hut. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that, man. Maybe on wings, but on pizza? I mean, I'll just get some honey and just squirt it on there. That doesn't sound good, man. It's good. I mean, also, I gotta say, like, when buffalo chicken pizza came out, I was like, that sounds gross. And then I had it, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Oh, I am sore. My back is killing me. It just has a little kick. It's not spicy, it just has a little kick. The spicy part is not what's killing me. It's the honey part on pizza. Like, that sounds a little weird to me. It's like over in Europe, like England and Ireland and maybe other parts of Europe as well. I don't know. On pizza, you know they put corn on pizza? Corn. You wonder why we left and started our own country. You put corn on pizza. All right, I'm going to have that be the last word for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Just try it if you don't like it. Oh, well. I might. Again, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll bang this out, and it'll be fun, and it'll be good. And then once I get, like I said, once I get all this stuff done, solo, once I get all the schematics, I will start playing with you guys. Whatever missions you guys want to do, whatever it'll be up to you. I'll be playing with you. Oh my God, Mitchell, you need to move to England. Goodbye. Corn on pizza. My God.